listeners, we're thrilled to have four-time Grammy-nominated American country band from Ireland, Hurricane Highway, live on the Chris Collins Show, Millennial Talk Show. Also, check out our brand new podcast series, Off the Fret, featuring the Blowies as our inaugural guest. More music talk. But hey, Ed, it looks like we're in the middle of an inception right now with you. You know, the Leonardo, you see how you're like...
But you're on the other side of the world, but you got to realign yourself.
I know. That's what you told me to do.
No, I did. It's just... You got it. Yeah, rotate it, baby. You know what? We'll just rock it with this for now. We'll see what's good, but I appreciate that.
That is the way we had it, man. That's the way I had it yesterday.
That's so true. I said, man, people want to see your beautiful features, brother. They don't want to see your vertical. They want to see your horizontal.
This is a great start. Hi, Marissa.
Hi. By the way, I love your accent. I'm an accent fanatic. It's hot. Just had to throw it out there. Awesome. Hi, Ed.
But hey, Ed, let's get right on into it because Hurricane Highway is a multi-award-winning American country band that records music in Nashville, correct? And then mixes tracks in Ireland. I mean, talk to me about how the band is making music when each band member is in a different part of the world. I mean, that's insane.
Well, each band member in a different part of the world, not so much, I suppose, it is all based out of Ireland. But each member, like, is spread, I meant throughout Ireland. But we also work with people like producers, songwriters, right across, like, America, you know. Kentucky, for instance, I write every Tuesday with the writer in Kentucky, Chicago, and Nashville, where we produce a lot of our work. But since kind of working with Zoom and all that, and especially since in the last year and a half through lockdown and everything like that, what we've done is we've done a bit of this before, but more so now. We've been working back and forth with major guys in Nashville that have worked with some of the top players, and they're serious players. So they've been playing as well on our tracks. They send back stuff here. We do guitars. My co-founder, Kevin Collins, great guitar player. He does most of the guitar work on it, and I put in some stuff, but that's the way it works. Back and forth, and we send it back and forth and ideas. And normally we send it back again. They tell us what we done was rubbish, and we tell them what they done was rubbish. And back and forth.
But you know what? I wanted to share this because you were
only joking about that part.
We had the opportunity to speak during the pre-show just because we wanted to play it safe because obviously we're having
and just because we wanted to put the phone the right way.
I know. It's okay. Don't listen to her.
Put the phone the right way, but
honestly.
Marissa, I am not taking the blame for that. No way. It was Chris's fault. He told me to turn the phone upside down. He
says that to me too. He'll be like, Marissa, you need to fix your mic. La 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 la. And then
that's gotta be some of the biggest setbacks I would assume in Zoom sessions.
There's always one tech guy. Hey,
you got to. But hey, Ed, you joked with me prior to the live show that your guitarist, Kevin Collins, which is actually my father's name, which is kind of a weird deja vu moment. Yeah. But anyways, you joked that your guitarist, Kevin Collins, is the highway, keeping the band on the road while you're the hurricane brewing up the storm.
He's keeping things on the street, and then this is me. I take a left turn or a right turn every now and again.
But how important is that to have in a band?
He keeps kind of discipline and structure in it, I suppose, like that kind of way. Now, we both have a lot of determination and drive. And, when he came to me with, the idea, and we both bounced ideas when we met up first, basically what that done was we both had the same kind of like-minded thoughts, with what we wanted to do with Hurricane Highway. And as I say, I'm the hurricane and he's the highway, so that's the way it works.
No, I love it, and I think one of the coolest things that you guys do, and I think you're proving exactly my point that I keep advocating to the listeners and even a lot of up-and-coming bands is, you could be a 4-time Grammy-nominated artist, and you can still do cover songs to be heavily successful in your own musical career. And I know you guys have a music video for "Dancing on the Ceiling," which is a cover from Lionel Richie.
We have. It's just such a cracking song. I said we started doing it at the live shows, and I said to Kev, we have to record this. It's an amazing song at the live shows. Do a country kind of version of it. That's what we've done, and it goes down like the biggest bands in the world, from Bon Jovi, Aerosmith. They all do the odd cover in their set. So we said, this is an ultimate one. Let's do it. Let's do it justice, and I hope we have done it justice. So it is a cracker.
Hey, well, let's let Well, Ed,
It's
let's let the
electric.
CCS family know what's good. Let's play that track right now. This is Hurricane
Cool.
Highway, and this is their cover track from Lionel Richie's Dancing on the Ceiling, live on the Chris Collins Show, Millennial Talk Show.
Climb the walls. It looks like everybody is having a ball. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. When we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling.
That's what's good. That is Hurricane Highway, and I want to remind the listening audience that you're listening to Strike a Chord, where if you physically or digitally pick up that record, you're going to know these tracks. And we got Ed live with us. He's the singer-songwriter for Hurricane Highway. And you know what? I always like to bring this up because obviously you're across the pond. You're on the west end of Ireland, correct?
Yeah,
and
I am.
What is the current state of performing live shows in Ireland? Because I know here in SoCal, we're slowly starting to unravel, but it's been kind of, we kind of have some hiccups, and bumps in the roads. What is it like in Ireland today?
At the moment, we're not on lockdown. but it's still we're not on, it's not on shutdown or lockdown, but there's no live shows. The entertainment industry still hasn't got back to normal, but we're hoping there'll be kind of a roadmap. They're working on it at the minute for the next 5-6 weeks.
Are you skeptical about the return of live music?
I hope so. And I look do I look like I'm froze there as well?
No, you're good. Everything's good on your end.
But all I can see is just me froze completely.
No, you're good.
Okay, no.
Keep
Hey, that's
moving,
the
you're
across
good.
the pond conversations. You know how it is. Everything's good, brother. You're moving.
Okay, good.
Did they close the pubs down? I can't imagine like Irish people being okay with the pubs being closed.
Yeah, that's so true.
No, they did have the pubs closed. Yeah, the pubs were closed for a while. But they're back up open now and people can go inside. But it's just no live music allowed, there is still restrictions, but it's just crazy time and we're hoping that we can get back touring. But I can't see too much of it this year. I'd say it'll be into next year big time before we get up and running properly again.
That's crazy. That's what Marissa and I have been predicting since day one. And we, obviously the U.S. has kind of hit the deadline way before we ever thought. But, we'll see what's good. Hopefully we can see you back on the road because I knew you had an American tour before, COVID broke into, and we would love to see you out here.
Yeah, we hope to get over there. And maybe we might drop by LA as well.
Hell yeah, let's go. I love that.
I'm gonna say it now. I want a ticket.
Then we're going to have a party.
I want a party. Yes.
Absolutely.
But Ed, let's talk about your track that we're about to play. It's called Sha La La. And to me, I find it kind of genre breaking on a level because I don't know, as an American radio host, what country band starts a country song with a ukulele? Like, who does that?
It's summary. It's kind of where we started because at the beginning, just a real quick story at the beginning, it was just me and Kevin Collins with two guitars. So it was two acoustic guitars and we done that Chris Stapleton song that he had that Josh Turner had a hit with, and we kind of were working on that, and that was our first kind of local radio kind of hit around here. It was called Your Man, which was a huge hit for Josh Turner, and we done that one, and it's kind of ukulele was kind of Train, Hey Soul Sister vibe going on, that kind of stuff, and then I always liked that kind of sound, but then as I always say about the band, just to evolve really quick, is the band got bigger, the sound got bigger, the trucks got bigger, everything got bigger. The overheads got bigger, so everything got bigger. But so now we're kind of doing full circle again, and we have back to the kind of ukulele sound as well, even though that we still have the big band.
But I actually think that's kind of cool. As much as I'm kind of teasing you at on a level, I think that's actually kind of cool that you are genre breaking. I find that like when you actually get to explore these different sounds of instrumentals, you might actually find something that actually kind of rocks your boat. And let's let this
change is good. Change is good. I like
it is good, and that's why I think it shocked me, and I think it's going to shock the listeners because it's that good. And Marissa, if you got that clip, let's roll that music video. This is the studio session of Sha La La,
and you'll be singing it.
I think I'm gonna change my plans today. Take a left at the corner of I don't care, and I can't wait. Head someplace where the grass is green, and lay my worries down and find a little peace, and just stare up at the clouds and drift away. Think it's time to tell the boss I'm through. Stick a for sale sign at the curb and change your front porch view. Maybe find ourselves a little tiki bar. Trade my old routine for a new guitar. Now I write a love song just for you. And it'll go sha la 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 la. I love you, girl, I want you. Sha la 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 la. I need you. You're the sun, the moon, my stairway to the stars. Sha la 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 la. Yeah. I know we talk about it every night, but there's a sunrise knocking on our front door, saying it's our time to shine. So baby, say the word, I'll give the globe a spin. No matter where it stops, as long as we're both in. And tomorrow we'll be high. There's that blue, blue sky, singing sha la 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 la. I love you, girl, I want you. Sha la 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 la. I need you.
That's what's good. That is Hurricane Highway, and that is their track, Sha La La. And you can check that out all over all audio streaming services, or just pick up the record. But I want to remind the listening audience that you are listening to Strike a Chord, because if you physically or digitally pick up those records, you're going to know these tracks. And we got singer-songwriter Ed Holland with us live on the Chris Collins Show, Millennial Talk Show.
I need a Mai Tai. After listening to that, I was like, where's my Mai Tai?
No, you got to love it, man.
Just to tell you a little story on that one as well. We actually wrote a song in the last 2 weeks for next summer already. A guy that I'm writing with in Chicago, another Kevin. It's all Kevins.
Oh my God,
so
Kevin.
A guy called Kevin Rowe. And we wrote a song. We were writing a song with him and another woman in Kentucky. All these people that I'm writing with that I was telling you about earlier on.
Yeah.
But to cut a long story short, the song is called Summer Young. It's a brand new song, and hopefully we'll have a release next year. But since you mentioned about the mandolin, I'm trying to convince him that we want to put a mandolin into it. So I was actually talking about a mandolin today before you said that.
You
And I hope
need to do it. That'd be amazing.
If
I
he's
love
watching
it.
this and Chris is slagging off the mandolin, then I might get to set that in the song. So if the song isn't just to become a hit, it's your fault, Chris.
No! All right, I like that. Actually, I like putting a little bit of pressure on you guys, because you guys are obviously a multi-award winning group, and if anything that I can do to set you guys to the next level, I'll take plenty of kudos for that. But Ed, what's your advice for young up-and-coming bands who want to build not just a national audience, but an international audience? Because Hurricane Highway has successfully done that. How do you do that?
Basically, how you do it is hard work and determination. Determination is the single biggest key. Kev always said that to me. Single biggest thing is determination. He saw the determination, the drive, hard work. It doesn't get any more than that. You just don't stop. It never stops. But it's like when you're running your own business. You're working all the time. You're never off the clock. You can't say, "Oh, I'm finished work at 4 o'clock. That's it." That doesn't happen when you run your own business. We work right around. It's day in, day out, everything. You're either at, stories, you're either at Facebook, you're either at, whatever it is right across the board. You're either in the studio.
So
you're
is
either
it keeping active on social media as well as doing these Zoom sessions?
It's relentless, yeah, relentless. This is one part of it. There's, the social media, the Facebook, the Instagrams, the whole lot. Our main platform would be Facebook if anybody wants to go and check us out there that's watching your show, to go over and check us out.
Absolutely.
Better
be doing that after the show.
Yeah. And they're actually, everybody, they're on all platforms at Hurricane Highway. So find them. They're easy to find.
No, and I find it absolutely incredible, Ed, because, we're thrilled to be able to play one of your music videos. It's called Keep Them Kisses Coming, which has reached over 2 million views between YouTube, Facebook, and other internet platforms, and still growing. So talk to me about what that song means to you.
Just me. It's just another great, sing along song. Keep them kisses coming. It's like Marissa's there. I can see her humming "Sha La 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 La" still, so she can sing along with it as well.
So when you're creating music for Hurricane Highway, is that like your number one objective? Because that's a common theme that you keep saying during the Strike a Chord interview, is that you want sing-alongs. Is that something that's in the roots of Is that like in the root of like an Irish heritage when it comes to music? I mean, not every country song to me is like a sing-along, No,
but I think it's very important to have a couple of them in your set. Like I kind of look at the set as an overall kind of picture with its audience interaction is a huge part of what we do. Getting the crowd involved, getting the audience. We want to make it a memorable show so that they'll come back again for more. So that's our motto. That's what we have since the start. We said we're known for our music videos. We won Music Video of the Year at the Country Music Awards back in 2016 and 2017.
Dude,
so we're known for that, and we're known for the live shows, the high performance, high energy, and as you see in Dance on the Ceiling and stuff like this. So that's
absolutely. And let's let the CCS family know what's good, because I already know Marissa's already got it prepped, and let's let them know what's good, CCS fam. This is Keep Them Kisses Coming.
Down, you got that look in your eye. It says, "Come here and get me, boy. Lay me down and love me just right." Yeah, ain't going nowhere. I got a bottle of wine. I got nothing but time on my hands, and I'm gonna be your man tonight. Oh yes, I am. kisses coming. It's been a long week. I've been missing me some you, yeah. All I wanna do is get your lips on my girl if you want you. Hey, I can't imagine doing nothing but what I'm doing. Just lay around, singing love with you. We got our buzz on, sipping on a little something. I need your loving. Just keep them kisses coming. Keep them coming all night, yeah. Don't stop killing me, baby. Don't stop driving me crazy. I swear there's honey on your lips. Baby, give me one more long, slow kiss. I can't imagine doing nothing but what I'm doing. Just laying around, taking love with you. We got our buzz on, sipping on a little something. I need your loving. Just keep them kisses coming. I can't imagine doing nothing but what I'm doing. Just laying around, singing love with you. We got our buzz on, sipping on a little something. I need your loving. Just keep them kisses coming. Yeah, keep them coming all night. I swear there's honey on your lips. Hey!
Yeah, that's what's good. That is Hurricane Highway, and that is their music video, Keep Them Kisses Coming. And we got like 30 seconds left, Ed Holland, but I wanted you to let the CCS family and all the listening audience that's tuning on in, where can they follow Hurricane Highway?
You can follow Hurricane Highway on Facebook is our main platform. Come on over, drop us a line over there. Check out all our music on Spotify. It's on YouTube. We're on Instagram as well, but mainly on Hurricane Highway on Facebook. You can drop us a line. Our emails are there on our Facebook page.
Absolutely, brother. We're definitely going to be having you join us for our music storm because I already know that you even have even more new singles that we weren't even able to play today.
Yeah,
on
our
Strike
brand new
Record.
single.
Tons of new singles, and you got a lot of new music in the works, so hopefully we can catch up with you in
Working
the new
on
year. And you know
Hopefully
what, Ed?
you're out here next year so I can catch you live.
Oh my gosh, that'd be
Hopefully,
amazing.
please God, please God. Thanks so much, Chris and Melissa, for having me.
All right, rock and roll,
Thanks,
Ed.
Ed.
Enjoy the rest
Rock
of your
and
day,
roll.
brother.
Thanks so
We-
much, guys.
Of
Ciao.
course.